Hey guys, this is Brandon from BD Fitness Training. Thank you for tuning into another video. Today I'm going over the conventional deadlift. I'm going to show you how I set up, everything I do, everything I think about, how I set my, how I set up my proper body mechanics for the exercise. Basically just everything in between what I think about doing the deadlift, so you can try it, help you out. If you're totally new to deadlifts, this would be a great tutorial to try to pretty much mimic in the gym, because I'm going to show you how to stay safe and be as strong as you can with the movement. And if you are, have been deadlifting for a while, maybe a cue that I tell you will kind of help you to excel in your deadlift performance. So let's get right to it. I'm going to make this video short, but I'm going to go over everything that you need to know. I'm going to show you a side profile because that's the best to see how my body alignment is. So going up to the bar, basically what I like to do is I'll get really close to the bar. I'll keep my shins basically touching the bar. That way, I can keep the bar really close to my body. If I'm far away from the bar, it's easy to round your back. So you want to be really close to it. Toes and knees stay straight. I'm always going to start in a really good tall upright position, contracting my glutes and have my shoulder blades pulled back, because that's just telling me, like, throughout the movement, those are muscle groups I want to contract and tighten, right? So from here, I'm going to take a big breath for my starting rep. And when I do that, when I take my breath, I brace my core. I'm coming down to the bar as I do a repetition. So again, deadlifts are, well, not again because I didn't tell you, but deadlifts is a big hip hinge exercise. We don't want to squat the weight, yet we do want to flex at the hips first. So we're flexing at the hips, bending the knees, coming down, pushing my hips back. My chest always stays tall, I'm never folding in. I'm gonna grab the bar. As I do that, my hips stay in the same position. I'm gonna pull my elbows and my shoulders back, tightening my upper back, push away from the floor. Again, in this midway position, I'm still in the same spot, right? I didn't round over. I got a tight straight back. When I get past my knees, that's when I lock my hips out, push my chest up and pull my shoulder blades back. I'm not hyperextending here. All I wanna do when I get past my knees is force glute contraction here, because that'll force your hips forward, because that's one of the glutes, like, main, it's what they do, is they extend the hips. So we want to squeeze the glutes, push the hips back. As I complete the movement at the top and I go again, I'm gonna bring the bar down in the same manner I picked it up as, settle it, take another breath, reset, and then do it again. You can see my whole body stays neutral. I don't have my head cocked up like this, because I don't want to get stressed in my upper neck. Everything stays the same throughout the whole movement. Yeah, so what you want to focus on doing is making sure your hips don't rise. That's probably your number one thing in the deadlift, is making sure your hips don't rise first rather than your chest. When you're in position at the bottom, make sure that it's like you have a string attached to the top of your head. You're going straight up. Everything stays locked as you come up in the exercise. So if you're, another thing too I'll point out, is yanking the bar. That's the thing you never want to do. You don't want to yank the bar. It should be a smooth pull off the floor with everything extended, right? So your arms shouldn't be here, and then you pull off like this, because that's going to cause you to lose a lot of tension. You're going to be in a lot weaker state, and you're going to be more susceptible to injuries. So just think about when you're at the bottom of the lift, because again, from the bottom halfway point up is usually the hardest part of the exercise. You want to make sure you are the tightest in that position. So at the bottom of the lift here, hips go down, chest goes up, elbows and shoulders go back, push off the floor, and extend at the hips. So I'm not pulling off the floor, I'm pushing off the floor. I hope this video helps you guys out. Definitely give it a shot. Always start lighter, guys. Don't worry about, we're not working out the egos in the gym. Make sure you have proper form. Make sure you feel really good with the exercise. Make sure you don't have any super bad, super tightness or pain or discomfort, because that's something you might want to look into, and make sure you can resolve that before you. Tightnesses or discomforts, you want to make sure you can pinpoint what your issue is, fix that before you go back into the deadlift, because let's face it, if you're going into the deadlift and you have, if it's hard to get in proper position, just because you have immobility or issues like that, if you start pulling heavy and just try to ignore it or push through it, you're going to get injured. And the last thing you want with any kind of training is injury, because that's going to set you back for progress for months, could be years, if you have a severe injury. It could really set you back in life, not even just in the gym, but outside of here. So make sure you're training safe. When you're practicing this, watch this video again, watch my mechanics, keep your body as straight and tight as you can, and you'll be in a good place. So hope this video helps you guys out. If you like the video, please leave it a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. If you guys are interested in online personal training, I do that. You'll see a slideshow of a few of my clients on transformations that I was, blessed enough to work with. So yeah, leave me a comment or email me. All my information is in the description box, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. See ya.